with KLBK's first warning weather.
All right, we've got a lot to cover in just a few minutes, so please get in front of your television. I know a lot of times we hear things and we go through the process, but in this case, I need you to actually watch what we're dealing with. Right now, you don't see too much outside because we are dealing with low visibility all across the South Plains, and particularly the hub city down towards the south. This is right outside the Bob Mills Furniture Store. You can't see too far in front of you, can you? Freezing fog continues to take an effect not only in the hub, but all across the South Plains. Now, still in the hub city, this is over at Covenant, so you notice that depending on where you are, it's really thick and then you can see it a longer distance. But at the airport, we do know as a fact, visibility is down to a half of a mile. It's beginning to fluctuate just a little bit, but at the beginning of the hour, it was at 1 mile, and 30 minutes before that, it was at 8. So we're losing visibility quickly. I anticipate it to go up towards Plainview in the next few minutes. So Plainview, get ready to have that low visibility in your neck of the woods. Down towards the south, we are below a quarter of a mile when it comes to visibility. A quarter is as low as it will go on the visibility tracker. That's why it's showing up as that. When you get down to a quarter, you know you can't see too much, so please be careful. Here's what we are dealing with as far as warnings and advisories. We still have a freezing fog advisory in effect for Lee going over towards Gaines and Dawson. This is where we have a quarter of a mile visibility. That is in effect right this minute. Up towards the north, we do have a winter weather advisory right for Castro Lamb going further off towards the east. This goes into effect tonight at 9:00 p.m. Central Time, continuing on until 9 a.m. tomorrow. That's when we anticipate to see snow. But just because you're not under the advisory does not mean you're not going to see the snow or have to deal with very dangerous conditions. Here's what we do know right now as far as cloud cover is concerned. We're seeing cloud cover all across the area. In our instance, not only do we have the clouds up top, well, we're dealing with it in the way of fog, which is obviously another type of cloud. So very dense and very cold. Temperatures right now 26 degrees in the hub. Amarillo surprisingly slightly warmer at 35. Down towards the east in the heart of the state, we do have those temps right around freezing, seeing a few spots in the 40-degree mark. In your backyard, it's been cold all day long, actually all weekend long, and that's going to continue. Right now we're sitting at 26 in the hub as well as in Tahoka. La Mesa coming in at 28. Warmer air is to the north. I say warmer, but it is a few degrees warmer. And these are the areas that we do anticipate to be dealing with some snow in the next little bit, and this is where we think we'll see the most amount of that snow. So it's kind of a flip-flop situation from what we did see this weekend. Now it does feel as if we are in the teens and 20s all across the South Plains, so continue to bundle up, and if it's too cold for you, it's too cold for your pets. So make sure you are bringing them inside and check on the elderly because everything is very slippery. You want to make sure they continue to stay safe. So here's what we're dealing with into the next few hours, continuing to see a lot of fog. Then we're going to be seeing moisture coming in from the south around the 11 o'clock hour. It will start out as rain. Then we're going to see some rain sleet mix by midnight. That's going to continue to push its way up towards the north. So the central areas looking to see a lot of that sleet on the first layer. Then you're going to have snow on top of that, making it even more dangerous when it comes to a slick slide. But you'll notice majority of the snowfall is going to stay up towards Amarillo and the northern 2 rows of our counties, particularly Plainview North. So continue to keep an eye on the sky. But this model run is a newer one that just came out. It does have it further north than the previous, but still we want to err on the way of caution because we know how much snow you can get, such as Post, who got 10 inches the other day. So continue to stay safe and of course be aware because all of this is going to try and linger early tomorrow morning before pushing off towards the east. After tomorrow, we will begin to clear out just for a bit for another round of winter weather is headed back to the South Plains. So continue to stay bundled up and continue to be on alert because with temperatures staying so low and a lot of moisture, everything will refreeze each and every evening. Right now, this is what we anticipate as far as snow totals. Up towards Amarillo, around 3.5 inches. Here in the hub, it keeps fluctuating between a quarter of an inch up to 1.5 inches. So we're going to go right around about a half to 1 inch here in the city. Down towards the South Post Snyder area, you are clear this time around. But remember, those temperatures are still low and you will refreeze the snow that you did have this time yesterday. Temperatures for tomorrow, 25 degrees for the low. We'll get up to 50 in the central and southern areas. Areas with more snowfall, obviously, is going to be a little cooler in the air. Then Wednesday, we're dipping it back down in the 20s. It's going to be a cold day Wednesday and into Thursday. Looking to see more snow Thursday into Friday morning. Saturday, we're looking to see another chance of snow. I know we're not very used to seeing this much snow in such a small amount of time, but you know what? It is moisture, and snow is actually one of the best types of moisture to receive because it takes longer to soak into the soil. So perfect for our farmers, but you've got to be safe. It's one of the most dangerous types of moisture because you do have to deal with the melting and the ice.
Yeah, and my hair needs some help.
Mine
The
does too.
static has been terrible.
It has.
That's the true danger that we need
Yes.
to worry about here today.
She's very scary with her hair.
Running out of hairspray in this town.
Yes, definitely so. But
That's
please
a
be
big
careful
worry.
out
Yes,
there.
be careful.
For sure. Thanks, Nikki-Dee. We appreciate it.